Henry, my trusty steed, shall we see if we can defy probability again? It is I, the groove of gravity. And this is not safe for work magic, where we get 0.01% of the hands, and we eat shit and lose. And we're gonna keep that trend alive. We're gonna keep the dream of getting crushed by RNG alive, people. I can feel it. Can you feel it? It's mostly just the caffeine. The caffeine. Yeah, okay. I think we are, where are we? We made a little progress since last you saw us struggling. We might get to diamond, and it doesn't matter at all. Just none of this means anything. It's like life. It's like this experience. None of this means anything. I have always been this absurdist and crazy. I'll have you know this is not a result of the quarantine. Although this is happening to a lot of people around the world. They're starting to discover that the thin veneer between civility and sanity is fracturing. That was a beautiful sentence. I think this is reasonable. We have a turn 2 into a turn 3 if we want it. We want a Phoenix of Ash. I think since we have Kroxa, we don't want a Phoenix of Ash. What I want is a piece of removal or interaction here. Especially if they're going to be Azorius control or Bant control. More than anything, we just want tools to interact with their shenanigans. I feel like we have decent matches versus the control set, but okay, so what's Bant? We lost a Murderous Rider. That doesn't feel great. We're gonna get Teferied. Oh, we got to have a creature in play without getting Teferied. Be still, my beating heart. Okay, so I guess we get Timer going. Hope we mill a Kroxa. Live the dream of the turn 4 Kroxa. We still have a chance. We got the Fabled, so if we do hit it, we can immediately put them under a threat. Aw, don't do that. You bastard. Okay. I guess we're doing some different things then. Get our red mana here. I think we go Agonizing Remorse to start. Gross. Extremely gross. I don't think I care about the Bone Crusher here, so I just need to get them under pressure as soon as possible. So we'll threaten the Kroxa reanimation next turn. Greedy, and he got paid off.
We will not fail.
Greedy, and he got paid off.
Behold,
must be nice.
nature's true power.
So what am I doing here? Oh, it's the orange color? I'm sure if it was the blue color or the orange color here.
Do not assume I am fragile.
So if he bricks for a turn here, we should be pretty good. Fuck!
I'm known for my excellent timing.
Continuing to live the worst luck imaginable.
This might be a bad idea.
Continuing to live the worst luck imaginable.
The land
There's a
shall
million
conquer
things he
you.
could have drawn there that wouldn't have meant a damn thing. And he drew the one card exactly that got him out of this. Wow. Yep. That's game now. I don't think there's a damn thing I can do to get out of this. We double swing at Nissa. He's got to block one.
Let us talk of peace.
Let's try this.
I would like to test a new hypothesis with you. I think you will find my notes helpful.
I can't believe how unlucky I am. I just can't. Can't believe it. Top deck the best card he could top deck, immediately draws another Planeswalker. It's just fucking absurd. It's just completely fucking absurd. Just gonna get Nissa back here. We're swing for Uro. God damn, man. It really looked like we had this game in hand.
The
And our
storied
opponent
past
was a
holds
lucky
our
piece of
future.
shit. I think that was a misplay on his part. Oh, we can't even make him sacrifice? Oh, so now we can't attack. Yeah, he's got me. I always forget about that part of Tamio. Okay, so bring in extra Duresses, bring in extra Planeswalker hate, bring in the Ashiok, bring out a couple Phoenix, trim a bunch of things down. And there we go. Man, that was just so unlucky. Fuck. If we drew anything but that Teferi there, that game was over. Ugh. Then we drew like 900 land, not a single one of our Planeswalker removal effects. It's fucking hideous games, hideous. Hopefully we can find a 1 or 2 drop here. Otherwise, we're just bone crushing into artifacts and enchantments. I mean, why does this matter? Giving an oooooooo feels pretty good. Play Bone Crusher. I can decree that if he wants. Could use another land here. Seems like a waste of a card. We've got kill for any walker he puts in the field.
Through this land, we are all connected. The land fights for us.
Oh, he's gonna cast something else at me. Okay, that's good. So let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of that. So now one more land is lethal in the air. Okay. Not so lucky this time. Alright. That seemed to go pretty well. Any changes we want to make? I don't think so. Okay. Welcome to the hope and pray part of the show. Yeah, I probably should have shocked in to be able to take that. I was thinking more about taking a Planeswalker and less about Uro. That was probably a misplay. I mean, I guess this at least gives us some time to draw an Ashiok or another Remorse. He's gonna pass there? Why would he pass there? Why would you pass there? don't get it. It's fine. Cast just to hold that up? You could cast a knight. I don't get it. I don't get that play at all. Big boy Crisis. We're hoping we draw a land. Of course, we're not going to. Yeah, we're just gonna lose to the land. Dream. Sure. Yeah. Yep. Three land to their 7 isn't gonna do it. Let's try again. Cool bolus. Sure. They're mono red, at least we have a turn 2 play. I guess. Okay. Are they really Grixis? It's probably more likely that they're Sultai, right? Do we want to dump this looking for more mana? Yeah, I don't know what they are yet. If they're Sultai, this isn't particularly good. Demir. Mill? You're mill. You're milling me. You're a mill deck. Okay. You're a mill deck. Okay. So we just need to draw any swamp. Hope we don't lose to land again. I think we're going to leave that there. We're going to leave that there and just Ebon Legion? Or Ashiok? All of our cards mill ourselves. I think we're just going to cast this. I'd really like to be able to double spell next turn. mean, he might mill me anyway. He'll probably mill me anyway. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, sure. Holy shit, that's a lot of lands. I can't believe someone is trying to play mill in Escape Standard. I can't believe it. I just fundamentally don't understand how you could be such a dipshit that you can play mill in Escape Standard. Like, what's wrong with your brain? Who hurt you? Space Jam. And row, my baby. So Ritual Assault would be pretty great for him here. I mean, we just recast the Kroxa, I guess. Again, I just don't know that this matters at all.
I wonder if you're brave enough to overcome. Oh, your
feel like it does?
fears are given form.
It's lethal. Why would you try to play a mill deck at Platinum 1 in Escape Standard? I'm baffled. Genuinely baffled. So we bring in Libations. Did we bring in Ashiok? I mean, he might have like Clings, which we need to remove. What do we remove? He's probably got Ritual Assaults, so we trim a bunch of critters. In this case, we don't trim Phoenix of Ashes because he's definitely milling us into our plan. We'd probably keep the Ashioks. He's probably running his own Ashioks. I mean, I would. We don't have room for everything. Oh, damn it. We disconnected while sideboarding. Means we're gonna have like 10 seconds if we get back in. That sucks. That sucks out loud. So we'll cut the bedevils, trim a bunch of stuff.
I wonder if you're brave enough to overcome your fears.
What? What is happening? Okay. The Devils. We'll cut Ashiok. Trim some things. Duress. Libation. It didn't give me time. Oh, I didn't get the sideboard at all. Cool. Very cool. Alright, well, if I lose this one, at least it's not embarrassing because I continue to get screwed by this client in new and interesting ways. Crown secrets. So we just play out Calls the Dead, right? Fetch a mountain. The Aethers, we put it on top in Mire Triton. Hope we don't get Ashiok here. Pretty good. Continuing to do our job for us. Suppose even without sideboarding, we're probably a heavy favorite in this matchup, huh? We're actually going to be reasonably close. So now we just cast the Phoenix, or we do... Yeah, let's do this. Let's use all of our mana. He's just dead next turn. Yeah, I don't know why you would try this deck in this format, man. I'm sorry. I would try the unranked queue. Even then, it doesn't seem like a good idea. Sparky? What? Are we doing this thing again where it changes the queue when you reboot the client? Apparently that's what we're doing. Okay. Where are we at for time? We have time for another one? Yeah, we definitely do. We haven't seen our old friend Mono Red in a while. Continuing to not see the cat deck, which makes me happy. I really hate the cat deck. I don't know that it's particularly good. It's a very precarious, requires a lot of parts to run sort of thing. But man, is it annoying because it just takes so long to beat you. A lot of the times once they're set up with multiple ovens and cats, they're going to beat you. It's just miserable to be stuck in the game and not really be able to interact. Well, I hope they're not mono red after I bottomed a Bone Crusher. Okay, probably Teamer Adventures. Although we have been seeing just some raw Teamer running around. Did we just do this? Nah, we're gonna use all our mana, right? Maybe next turn we can Kroxa and Knight and Strike, and maybe we get a Knight counter. Oh, this could just be cruel. Let's find out. Shock. Bone Crusher. Okay, so still could be Gruul or Teamer. Teamer, just missing its colors. Missing blue, huh? So we probably take the Giant to keep them off their land. Although taking the Lovestruck Beast is appealing. Well, I might not be able to beat this draw. We need to land pretty quickly. Oh god, yeah, I lose. There's no, yeah. Doesn't matter what I do here. He just assembled way too quickly. There's nothing I can do about it now. Drawn 0 removal spells. Yeah. Drawn 0 removal spells. Even with Kroxa, they have Brazen Borrower, so it doesn't matter. Man, this deck is just super obnoxious if you don't have any interaction. Can't draw any land, man. I'm just going to call this one. Can't draw the land. He's too set up. We don't have any interaction. Not going to waste any more time. I had no outs to that. Okay, so we bring in all the kill spells we can. Some of these run ooooooo, but most of them don't, so I'm going to leave Ashiok out. I tend to like to cut the Phoenixes because this is not really an aggro matchup. This is a grinding matchup. Gosh. I apologize. I seem to be having a phlegm problem. Ugh. I kind of want to shop in here somewhere. I don't know if that's overkill. Cries might be overkill. I killed Brazen Borrower, the 1/1 tokens, and the Edgewall Innkeepers. Maybe 1 and 1. Kills a lot of my stuff too. We want the Eat to Extinction. Yeah, we'll try this. You just have to draw better. Story of my life. Okay, so we have 1 kill spell. 2 kill spells. Do we YOLO here? Let's YOLO. Hope you don't miss. What's happening? What's happening? Cool. Very good. Yeah. Cool. I would have liked to get one of those because we've got no kill spells now, but man, he's building up so fast. It's pretty frightening. Yeah. Has absolutely everything he needs. Speaking of which, one of his last cards or his draw is a Brazen Borrower. It probably will be, because we're clinically unlucky. Oh, maybe not. Do not want that. So crush this. rampage one of these. I can still block. Just infinity beanstalk giants. Interesting. Grab a mountain. Mire Triton. Got a blocker. Whatever giant thing's coming down. And he hit the brazen bar. He hit infinity brazen borrowers. And we drew another land. Exactly as we drew it up. Math is for blockers, apparently. You could have lived, man. You could have lived. But now you've gone and thrown it all away. It's on you, man. Okay, so we saw no Uros there. I don't think we need to change anything. Yeah, I don't think we need to change anything. Let's hope we draw well. If you can kill the Clover and the Edge Keepers, you stand a chance against this deck, but it's still a very, very strong deck that's just very simple to play. Every card in it is a 2-for-1. There's no real decision trees to be set to be found. It's just does what it says in the tin, which is outvalue virtually every other strategy in the format. That sucks for me. About to be real far behind in a minute here. Probably already lost this game because I didn't have an answer to the Clover. So if he doesn't block, we're definitely going to pump here, because I'd like to get this out of Bone Crusher range. And now I get them both out of Bone Crusher range, which could be important. Double Borrower. Great. Man. He's just drawn perfect. We don't have the mana to interact with both of these problems. So draw the Bone Crusher, we get crushed. And this thing is just such a busted item in this deck. Chandra. Well, our board's getting wiped, that's for sure. Chandra and once in future. Huh. Nothing we do matters. We've lost this game. It was fun that we got to play one game, though. We've just drawn pretty badly. Now he gets to Chandra, wipe our board. We don't have a good answer.
If you
Gets
haven't
it back
heard me,
with once in
then get
future.
ready to
Blah blah
meet
blah blah
my
blah.
blades.
I get it. Back to start. On paper, that match is very winnable. God damn it. You know, can you just not...
See you again soon, Planeswalker.
2 disconnections on this stream today. Ugh. Making no progress, no measurable progress at all. Knocked up and back down and knocked up and back down. Can we just draw a couple of good hands, man? To be fair, that hand was decent. Our opponent's hand was just way better. We have six artifact to destroying effects post board. We have 8 in the original game. So sometimes that matchup is totally okay. We just play the artifacts, we blow them up, and we run them down. If I can't blow up those artifacts, it's just, ugh, quite gross. Quite gross. As you saw. Oh man, I gotta play it again. I gotta play it again. Huh? What the fuck are you? What is this? What is this? Just a weird version of Reclamation with Frilled Mysticate? Well, we bring in our libations for this matchup. We're just gonna drop Bone Crusher next turn. Because he has Frilled Mystic in here, I'm expecting that there's Nightpack Ambusher in the main. Would not surprise me at all. We got 2 answers for that in hand though, so that's all good. We've also got Remorse to peek. That's fine. Another Quench. That'd be great. Oh, Bone Crusher of his own. Pretty reasonable. This just might be a brew. I'm not seeing anything really consistent out of it so far. Some kind of weird control brew. We don't have much of a clock, unfortunately. Oh, that's bad for us. Do we get Storm's Wrath? At least with this guy out here, I have an option. If they Storm's Wrath, I can just pump it and it'll survive. We've also, of course, got an instant speed kill spells for any shenanigans. I could have drawn there. I guess I would have exposed my dude, though. I don't think we tap out to expose the knight. He keeps looking at the knight. Yeah, I don't expose it here. He must have, what the heck can he have? Really don't know what he has. At any rate, if I draw any land here, he's dead no matter what. Brazen Borrower. Interesting. Yeah, okay. It's a lot of looks at nothing. So I don't entirely know what's going on here. It just looks like it could be some weird version of Reclamation. That's what I'm going to assume based on how much nothing I saw going on here. So we will cut a couple Bone Crushers, cut some creatures that get swept. I guess this is okay. I kind of want to bring in another Rampage, but not really knowing what they are, I don't really know what to bring in. Why is everyone Garruk today? Garruk the Swole, Garruk the Veiny, Garruk the Human Growth Hormone. Garruk the Axe Salesman. Okay. Discard on turn 2. Potential Kroxa in my future. Need another red source. Kind of hoping we don't get quenched on this Remorse, so we can have an idea of how this is going to play out. Of course, any red source would be great. Yep. That's what we were afraid of. Hoping I'm not just getting clenched for the first, like, 8 turns of this game, but, you know, that is how these decks tend to roll. maybe our knight survives. I'm always a big fan of them 2-for-1ing themselves when that happens. So we could have another spell, but I think we just have to play through. Do we? Yeah, no, we don't want to commit to activating that and getting nothing else out of it. We just have to play through whatever he has. Yeah, so he just would have used that in response to our activating. So at least now we still have a threat on the board. So now, since we drew the second one, we do activate here. Wow, 3 Scorching Dragonfires. Pretty unlucky for us. Okay, at least we're out of range of the Bone Crusher now.
You.
Start digging for our Kroxa.
I leave you with
Nothing
one
yet.
last nightmare.
Yeah, looks like he's flooded out. Been there, my friend. Alright, well, that was a lopsided set, but I mean, I guess it was better than yesterday.
Ever seen water burn?
Angrath, my boy. I miss you. Alright, well, hopefully you've enjoyed some of the matches today on Not Safe for Work Magic. My name is Gravity Groove, and I will be here continuing to play with this janky, busted-ass shuffler. Because, you know, it's still the best we've got, I guess. And I'm going to go play some Runeterra and some Hearthstone and make a fresh pot of coffee and then hit the gym, man. Because you got to vary your activities, okay? Like, we're going to be inside for a long time. Like, don't just sit at your computer all day. Take breaks, eat something, walk around, you know, maybe go outside and don't freaking touch anything. Just try to maintain, and it'll all be okay. Eventually. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you had fun, and I hope I see you again. Later.